What the time you go to bed on a school night says about you. Let's get right into it. First up, we got 7 p.m. Oh, I can't be doing this every day, man. Why are you just going to sleep at 7 p.m.? Bro, I'm barely eating dinner at this time. Honestly, who are your parents? Because I need to know right now. I gotta have a talk with them. Bro, you're going to bed super early just to wake up super early. Like, I don't care if it was your parents or you that made that decision. You gotta go, no matter. Next, we got 10 p.m. This is good. Like, if you go to bed at 10 p.m., you will get all your 8 hours in, trust me. Like, when I go to bed at 10 p.m., I wake up at the right time. I mean, yeah, my school doesn't start till 9 a.m. Still, this is what an average person who gets A's and B's on the report card goes to bed at. Honestly, keep that up. You'll do good in school, trust me. Next, we got 2 a.m. You have F's. Automatically, you have F. Like, were you on the game with the boys all night? Bro, at that point, that's a you problem. Don't be mad at me that you got what the time that your school ends says about you. Let's get right into it. First up, we got 12 p.m. Bro, you must be one of the chosen ones or something. Like, wake up, go to school for 4 hours, and then come home? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, bro, tell me what school you're going to, because I'm transferring there right now. Bro, this is as valid as it could be. You're really living the life. Next, we got 3 p.m. Bro, this is me right here. Like, bro, I'm at school for like a third of my day. Like, whenever I end school, I see the sunset starting to happen. But honestly, I could just live with it, because there's nothing else I could do besides transferring now. But if your school ends at 3 p.m., hey, I know how you feel, man. I went through this. Next, we got 5 p.m. What? This is not good for people. Like, unlike me, who's probably there for 1/3 at school. You're there for half of your day. Do you know what it's like to be at home anymore? Stop attending this school. Transfer out. Like, this is making you lose sleep. Bro, honestly, you gotta talk about your parents about this one. What the age that you plan on having a kid says about you. Let's get right into it. First up, we got 13. Never could be me. Like, bro, what the heck is wrong with you? Alright, let me explain it for you. You're 13, and you're a teenager. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I can even call you a teenager, because some of you still act like kids. So that means you're a kid planning on having your own kid. That does not correlate. Like, calm down. Enjoy life for the moment. Next up, we got 16. Bro, this doesn't make it any better. Matter of fact, it makes it way worse. Like, you're in high school, having to study for many exams. You also now have to study for your driver's test to get your license. You probably are also working a job at a local Taco Bell. And to top it off, you gotta take care of a kid. Like, that's 4 responsibilities to deal with at one. People really think that having a kid at 16 is a trend or something. No, it's not. Like, stop making yourself suffer. Enjoy life. Okay, I'm not saying that you should have a kid at such a young age, but I'm not saying that you should have one at such an old age either. 50? You're half of a century. You're old enough to be a grandparent. Honestly, don't have kids. You're just gonna set them up for failure. If you go to sleep at this time during summer vacation, you gotta go. Let's get right into it. No, bro, no, this is not the solution. Like, what do you feel like going to bed at 7 p.m. and not caring about it at all? Wait a minute, if you go to bed at 7 p.m., does that mean you take a shower at 6? You gotta go out of your home and to someone else's. And hopefully they treat you better. Like this makes it any better. Dude, what does the phrase having fun really mean to you? Like, is this what having fun really means to you? Because if it is, and you probably are gonna say yeah, you gotta go. Like, you're basically just on a school schedule for life, even when you don't have school. Alright, this is just making me mad. How do you find this comfortable? How can you find this comfortable? When do you find this comfortable? Why do you find this comfortable? Like, you're one of those people who falls asleep first at a sleepover, and you know they get tortured. Honestly, you deserve it. You gotta go. I'm not saying to go to bed super early, but not this late. A 24-hour schedule all-nighter, you gotta go. If you wear these hoodies, you gotta go. Let's go right into it. What the hell? What is this? What is this? Like, the type of people who wear this stuff are the ones that do the Naruto run in school. It don't even look that amusing. It looks so ugly. Oh no. No! Like, you wear this to school thinking that you're gonna pull girls? If anything, you made yourself less attractive. Like, you basically gave yourself a glow down. You simply don't get any aura at all. You're like the type of person who uses Axe body spray. Type of person who calls himself the Rizzler. Hate to tell you, man, but you actually got Elvis. Nah, and yet you thought that this one was more amusing than the 3D wolf? You're built just like a purple highlighter. Let me guess, you were forced to choose between this, the anime, or the 3D wolf. Hey, if that's the case, shoot, it's cool, it's cool. But I'm sorry, you can't be around the baddies whatsoever. If this is your profile picture, you gotta go. You got to go, bro. Let's get right into it. First, we got the anime profile picture. Bro, you anime lovers out there be doing too much about this. These people really get on you and be like, oh, you don't like anime, I hate you. Shut up. Look, I like anime, but you guys be doing too much about it. You gotta go. Fortnite profile is more sinister. I don't know what's worse, anime or Fortnite. I'm gonna let you decide. These are both on the same level. You obviously gotta go. They thought they were safe about it. You like God's life? Go outside. No, go outside. Get some grass. No. Ah! You're using this in 2024? You don't just gotta go. Jump out the window. Right now. Do it. You gotta go. Oh my god. You young boy lovers never stop with this, don't you? I thought it was the anime people doing it too. You guys are doing way more. You gotta go. What the type of shoes you wear to school says about you. Let's get right into it. First up, we got flight. Automatic failure. Like the minute you put these on and step foot into school, you are getting bullied non-stop. It doesn't even matter if the rest of the fit looks amazing because everybody focuses on the shoes. So if the shoes are bad, the fit is bad. You gotta go. Next up, we got Croc. I have yet to see someone rock good with these on. You ain't crocking, you ain't rocking. Man, screw that phrase. And putting these in sports mode doesn't help it any better. Reevaluate your life. Next, we got Nikes. Now, let's be real. When has Nike ever failed us? They got all the different types of shoes that you need. They'll go good with about 75% of the fits. Just wear these. You'll thank me later. What the heck is this? 2008? Look at the shoe. How do you make a white and black combo so ugly? Next, we got retros. These are the Jordans you should be rocking. Not Team Jordan, not Flight, but retros. Stay solid and you might gain popularity. What your favorite cereal says about you. Let's get right into it. What? You're actually serious. You like cornflakes? Bro, we're in 2024 and people still eat this stuff? Bro, you gotta be like over 75 years old to be eating this. Matter of fact, I don't even think my grandma would eat this stuff. Like, there's no flavor. You have to add your own in. That's what makes this so depressing. But nah, you gotta go, bro. Next, we got Fruit Loops. Look, Fruit Loops ain't bad, but they're not on the same level as Fruity Pebbles, let's be real. Bro, I don't care what you guys say. Fruity Pebbles are better than Fruit Loops, and we could definitely argue on that. But this is still valid. I won't do you bad. It just looks like colored cherry. But I mean, you're valid, man. Like, come on. Next, we got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Bro, this is beyond valid. It's an automatic S tier, like it is. Like, you probably eat this for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. Yeah, I might go have some right now after this video. But if you're like CTC, you already know what time it is. You're so valid. Next, we got Cheerios. Cheerios isn't bad as you might think. No matter what you add in, it will taste delicious. Cheerios is good. How long you take showers says about you. Let's get right into it. First up, we got 5 minutes. What? Bro, you 5-minute shower people are doing the worst. Y'all are on some crazy stuff. Like, what can you gain from this? Better yet, what can I gain from this? Honestly, I'm staying in there for another 20 minutes at least. That's why some of your guys' smells don't wear off. Nah, you gotta go. You don't care about your health at all. Next, we got 10 minutes. Bro, it's not like this makes it any better. The heck you do? Just stand in the water with soap in your hands? Like, you're not even trying to scrub anywhere. You gotta do better than that. You gotta go. Next, we got 30 minutes. This is valid. 25 to 30 is the best. It gives you all the time to scrub into place. And I mean all of your body part places. But this is valid. Like, it can't get any more better than this. Okay, you basically just lost me now. The heck you need 1 hour to take a shower? Like, at that point, just take a bath. That's how most of your guys' skin is getting wrinkled anyway. Like, do you want your skin looking like this? This is disgusting. Like, you're already done. Hop out. Things that we all did growing up as kids. What I'm about to show is true nostalgia that you should feel. Let's get right into it. First, we got stacking expo markers. This puts you into that fighting mode. Like, using this as like a sword or a lightsaber in class was so funny, man. Like, real deal. Next, we got putting a hair clip on your mouth. Bro, as much as you think it hurts, it actually doesn't at all. Like, I don't know why, but it's so weird that we just enjoyed it for some reason, because that's how we are as kids. Next, we got wiggling this thing back and forth. See, this would keep us entertained right here. Messing with this thing like it's a fidget toy would be so interesting for some reason. Everybody tried this though, balancing a light switch between on and off. And most of the time, you would rarely ever see a difference. This gives you that too cool for school vibe. You would almost be one of the popular kids. Bending a ruler always feels so flexible. But when it snaps, yeah, you're done for big time. Everyone tried to push every color down, but just never worked. The only valid phones to have in 2024. Let's get right in. First up, we got iPhone. This is valid. Possibly the only valid choice that you can ever get as a phone. Like, if you want to fit in with the new generation, Get an iPhone right now, cause this is the only thing that will benefit you. But I don't mean that for every type of iPhone, cause I'm seeing some people out here still trying to rock with iPhone 5s. Bro, iPhone 5? This is 2024! Can that thing even make calls anymore? I mean, I can accept iPhone 7, cause at least that one had Touch ID, and that's one that all you early 2000 kids grew up with a struggle. But dude, y'all need to learn how to up your game. And you iPod users ain't safe either. Like, how are you still listening to music on that when there's a thing called Spotify? Like, y'all are walking around with antique. Bro, you might as well put that stuff in a museum. Or better yet, give it to someone who actually needs it, like a homeless person. But not real deal, this is valid. That's the end of the video. I hope you Androids didn't think this was a safe play. You guys are cooked too. You're only allowed to rock with iPhones, real deal. What the month you start school says about you. Summer is almost over and it's almost time to go back there again. Let's get right into it. First up, we got July. Bro. So, like, are you saying that you only get a month of summer vacation? Bro, I'm mad for you. I don't care. Like, it's not my fault if you can't control when you start school. You're going to school in fall, winter, spring, and summer. This is only happening if you're in summer school. Wait, hold on. You shouldn't even be in summer school. You gotta go and you need to transfer out. Next up, we got August. It really do be like, but honestly, I don't really care. Like, August is pretty boring. So whether school starts here or not, it still doesn't change anything. Like, this is it for 85% of us. This is when you start school. You're just another Norman, which is basically all of us. Next up, we got September. If only it was still like that. Getting June, July, and August. But I guess it's understandable that our society can never get good things. If you start in September, it's still very valid. What your favorite cereal says about you, part 2. Let's get right into it. First up, we got Apple Jacks. I'm gonna be real with you. This is good old nostalgia right here. Like, seriously, you pop open a box of this right here. Ooh, I feel like we're back in the 2000s all over again. To be real, it's way better than Fruit Loops, that's for sure. The cinnamon goes perfectly. Not as perfect as CTC. But like, if you like Apple Jacks, you're way valid, man. Like, come on. Next up, we got Raisin Bran. The heck? You enjoy eating raisins in your cereal? First of all, ew! Secondly, I've never seen anyone over the age of 80. Matter of fact, I've never seen my grandparents eat this stuff. This is way terrible. Nothing about this is good, not even a flake. You gotta fix your life, bro. Wheaties? They literally have to threaten you on the box by saying you better eat your Wheaties. This is how you can tell it's gonna be bad. Oh, this is way more nostalgia than Applejack. Cocoa Puffs be hitting good. Matter of fact, they might be better than Cocoa Pebbles. And that says a lot. Hey, you're low-key valid. The worst iPhone colors. If this is the color of your phone, you gotta go. Let's get right into it. First up, we got red. Why the heck would you choose this ugly color as your phone? Do you really think you can become popular in high school like this? You're the type of person to pour milk before the cereal. This makes me mad. If you got a red iPhone, ooh, I'm watching you. Next up, we got yellow. This built like a highlighter. Built like a banana. Built like a freaking Laffy Taffy. And what is that background? You downgraded too hard. Alright, if you got these colors, don't talk to me at all. Like, I'm gonna be giving you the death stare. Oh my god, I thought it couldn't get worse, but no, I was wrong. Can I even say this is green? This looks great. Huh? Dude, all of you guys that get white iPhone, they don't look the same after 2 days. What difference does this make? You could've chose blue, purple, orange, maybe even gray, but black. Or honestly, just shut up. What your GPA says about you. The school year is almost over, summer's about to start. Comment down below if you're finishing with an F or an A. Let's get right into it. First, if you got a 4 or anything above, and the reason I say that is because honors classes have more credit, then you are him! You are her! You have fully straight A's and make this look easy. You're valid, bro. You're gonna have a good future. Next, we got 2.5. This is just barely passing. You probably have some C's, but hey, as long as you got some A's and B's, I'll bring it up. Bro, this still is amazing. 3.5 in a book. Man, you're a 9 to 5 worker, bro. You never missed a single homework assignment in your life. Like, geez, bro, why are you flexing on me like that? Bro, it's more harder to get a 1 than a 4. You gotta be a complete idiot to somehow get a 1. Bro, this doesn't make it any better. You could do terrible on an assignment and still pass. Like, are you gonna try? It's May. When are you gonna try? You're average. Either you're lazy or your teachers hate you. There's no in between. What your favorite cereal says about you, part 2. Let's get right into it. First up, we got Apple Jacks. I'm gonna be real with you. This is good old nostalgia right here. Like, seriously, you pop open a box of this right here. Ooh, I feel like we're back in the 2000s all over again. To be real, it's way better than Fruit Loops, that's for sure. The cinnamon goes perfectly. Not as perfect as CTC. But like, if you like Apple Jacks, you're way valid, man. Like, come on. Next up, we got Raisin Bran. The heck? You enjoy eating raisins in your cereal? First of all, ew! Secondly, I've never seen anyone over the age of 80. Matter of fact, I've never seen my grandparents eat this stuff. This is way terrible. Nothing about this is good, not even a flavor. You gotta fix your life, bro. Wheaties? They literally have to threaten you on the box by saying you better eat your Wheaties. This is how you can tell it's gonna be bad. Oh, this is way more nostalgia than Applejack. Cocoa Puffs be hitting good. Matter of fact, they might be better than Cocoa Pebbles. And that says a lot. Hey, you're low-key valid. What the grade you're going to next year says about you. Part 2. Let's get right into it. First up, we got kindergarten. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Kindergarten was way too valid. Like, I wish I could go back to this time. Like, bro, these were the best memories I ever had. And now that was already 9 years ago. But if you're going to kindergarten next year, that's very crazy. Like, enjoy this moment right now while you can. Next up, we got second grade. What? Bro, who the heck is going to second grade in 2024? Bro, your parents are supposed to set you up for success, not failure. Bro, why are you even watching this video? Like, don't you got a bedtime? Go watch your 7 o'clock cartoon. But nah, real deal, you gotta go. Freaking iPad kids. Next up, we got 12th grade. Bro, this is your last year ever. After that, nothing else will be fun. So enjoy every single bit of this year while you can. But if you're going to 12th grade, make some memories. Because I promise you'll look back on them. Next up, we got college. All I'm gonna say is that you better make the right decisions, or you'll have a bad life. The different types of people during a test. Bro, finals week is here. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna be acting just like this. Let's get right into it. First up, we got the person who just stares off into space. This person takes like 5 minutes having an anime moment looking out through the window and hopes that something magical is gonna happen and all the answers are gonna come to her in a snap. But hey, it happens to the best of us. Next, we got the cheaters. Like, I don't know how, but people find the most insane ways to cheat. Like, if you're someone who puts it in a bottle and wraps it, or writes on your arm or hand, or even write it on like a napkin, then you're doing too much. Cause how the heck is a water bottle method gonna work? Next, we got the person who doesn't take it serious. This person doesn't even take life seriously like a lottery ticket. He straight up places B on every single question. And you really think you're gonna ace this? I'm sorry, those guesses are not helping you at all. Next, we got the person who speed runs this stuff in like 3 seconds. Dude, I just started question 2, and somehow you're already done? What's the rush? Then the person who takes a generation to answer. Procrastinator, you gotta go. How many kids you plan on having says about you. Let's go right into it. First, we got 0. This is extremely valid. Like, if there's anything I learned from being the upperclassman in school, is screw those kids for real. How do they benefit us? They're loud, they pee themselves, they take more than a minute to put them to sleep. Like, it's tremendous. Now, just because I say this doesn't mean I hate you guys that want kids. I'm just saying this because this is my opinion. But now, if you want no kid, that is highly understandable. Next up, we got 1. Raising an only child. Yeah, that kid is gonna get spoiled all the way to the rim. And I mean, it makes sense since that's the only kid you're having. Honestly, in this situation, I wouldn't want him to be alone. Like, he needs someone to play with. So if you plan on having 1 kid, at least have 2. You gotta be kidding me. 5 freaking kids? Child support is gonna be coming straight through your bank account. There's no way that you stay married for that long. Like, don't stress yourself like that. Like, just stick to 3, that's the maximum. What your favorite ice cream flavor says about you. Let's get right into it. First up, we got vanilla. Like, dude, you can't go wrong with vanilla. Vanilla ice cream is like Cheerios. You can add anything you want to it. Literally anything. And it will still taste good. Like, it's a classic flavor. Who wouldn't want to have vanilla? Like, it's a classic, so you know it's valid. Next up, we got butter pecan. I think that's how you pronounce it. Honestly, I don't care at all. But, dude, why are you having this for dessert? Like, how many people are out here still eating pecans or pecan out of the foot? Like, you might as well skip out on dessert if this is the only flavor you have in the freezer. Nah, you gotta go. It's basically because it has pecans in. You have mental health issues. You need therapy. Better yet, this goes against every crime in humanity. See, now this is the way to go. Oreo flavor ice cream is top tier. Dude, it's cookies and ice cream. Who would want to miss out on that? But it's Oreo, it's classic and valid, man. Next, we got Neapolitan. The most original one out there. It's 3 flavors combined into 1. You're valid, man, like real deal. What the age you plan on having a kid said about you, part 2. Let's get right into it. First up, we got 15. The amount of people that you will see in high school Being pregnant is way too many to see. I'm just telling you that. Like, you guys are really out here thinking that getting pregnant at 15 is some kind of trend. It's not. Bro, the mindset of a middle school... Oh my... The mindset of a high schooler is way too out of pocket. Real deal, you gotta go. Live your life. Next we got 21. Still too young. Travel, explore, what? Do something productive with your life at least. What the heck is a kid gonna do? How can that benefit you? You're probably still trying to figure out how to pay minimum wage. But if this is you, you're not grown yet. Give it 7 more years. Next up we got 30. This is much more valid. I'd say by this time you have all your stuff planned out and you know how you're gonna live your life. You'll be in good hands. Okay, I'm not joking, but 45 is pretty crazy. Like, you're this close to being 50. At that point, just do anything besides having kids.